Good morning, Monday afternoon, Atlantic City, Brigantine, Longport, Margate, Ventnor, Atlantic coastal sister city municipalities. Good Monday afternoon, Monday evening, everybody. The Jimmy Whitehead coming to you from the Atlantic City Jimmy Whitehead Power Hour for 15 minutes to talk about May 15th, the Atlantic City Mother's Month breakfast at Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, Atlantic City. Something that is developing as and will be in the future the most fabulous Mother Month celebration in America. And it's going to be all pink. It's going to be celebrating all of our wonderful mothers and grandmothers and aunties and mentor mothers and everyone who has played a role, a productive role of loving us as we have been growing older. Matter of fact, our tagline is Happy Mother's Day to all who nurture, guide, and love unconditionally, whether by birth, adoption, mentorship, or heart. And on top of that, because of all of these extraordinary mothers, we also have this wonderful collaboration between all five of the mayors of the Atlantic coastal cities. That's Atlantic City Mayor Marty Small Sr., Brigantine Mayor Vince Sierra, Longport Mayor Patrick Armstrong, Margate Mayor, and our honorary chairman of our Atlantic Coastal Tourism District Opportunity Zone think tank, Honorable Michael Collins, and the Honorable Mayor of Ventnor, Tim Crabell. This is an effort that started back in January, which we refer to as the ACT Does, ACTDOZ, stands for Atlantic Coastal Tourism District Opportunity Zone think tank. And it's a unique, first time ever collaboration between all five mayors just to meet once a month and explore ideas, exchange ideas, compare notes in terms of things that we can work on together better. For an example, at one of our meetings, our last meeting in City Hall, Atlantic City, hosted by the Honorable Mayor Marty Small Sr., and we had officials there from the U.S. Department of Labor designating our cybersecurity program as a Department of Labor cybersecurity apprenticeship program. So you'll hear more about that in the future. But at this meeting, beforehand, the Mayor Small was talking about his extraordinary public safety network, the technology and the AI, and the things that Chief Sarkos is leading in terms of making the streets safer by utilizing technology and AI. And the other mayors did not know about this system. And there's some things that their cities can benefit from learning about this and possibly, working together to expand it. Matter of fact, Mayor Armstrong was talking to me today about our breakfast because each one of the mayors have selected an extraordinary mother from their city that will be honored at the breakfast, and we'll reveal the names and the individuals this Friday. But one thing the mayor told me, he said, Jimmy, we need to explore a municipality IT program since we have all the pieces coming together. So it's just a marvelous platform for us to do something that has never been done before, for all of the Atlantic coastal cities to strategically collaborate and talk about collaborations to help make it better for all five cities. Because at the end of the day, we are no longer just competing against Las Vegas. We're no longer just competing against every state that has a casino. We're now competing with ourselves in the future when they're talking about opening up casinos in North Jersey, and you got mega casinos opening up in New York. So we need to have a fruitful collaboration between our South Jersey cities, our coastal cities, so that we can be more competitive going forward in the future. Because we have the ocean, we have tourism, we have 5 fabulous family-friendly cities on the coast. So we should be better than everybody in America. And coming together to celebrate Extraordinary Mothers once a year, which you can get your ticket at www.us-hart.org. Get your ticket, reserve your seat for you and your mother, or you and your wife, or you, or the mother of your children, or your aunties, or some of the mothers that work for your small business. Bring them to an elegant, fabulous breakfast at Hard Rock Hotel and Casino this Friday, May 15th, 8:30 to 11:30 a.m. And be a part of this creation of ours, because over the next several years, our goal is to take this month and make it not only a month to recognize extraordinary mothers, but make it a month of extraordinary productivity and celebration for mothers and women and young ladies. For example, going forward in the future, the first weekend, the first Friday, like we're doing this Friday, is we'll host an awards breakfast to get it started. The second week end of the month, we'll host a professional and entrepreneurship weekend where mothers and women and young ladies can come and learn about new jobs in cybersecurity and AI and entrepreneurship opportunities in that same venue. The third weekend, we'll focus on having a health and beauty aid expo where we'll show and demonstrate and hold seminars about skincare products, healthy skincare products, and perfumes and cosmetics and hair products. And then we'll end the fourth weekend with a crescendo event. We're going to call it the Red Dress and Sweet Perfume Gala. I'm taking that out of Johnny Gill's record. Put on your red dress, your high heels, and some of that sweet perfume, because it sure looks good on you, mother. And so that's what we want to grow. We want to grow this month into a whole month of Mothers and Women Adventure Month in Atlantic City, so that mothers from around America, whether they're in Florida or Chicago or California or Vegas or anywhere, mothers will start telling their sons or their husbands, I would love for you to take me to Atlantic City for Mother's Month, because for the whole month of May, we want the whole town to be pink. We want every sheet in every hotel room that's a participant to be pink sheets and pink towels. We want every restaurant to have pink tablecloths and pink napkins and pink flowers. We want pink banners up and down Atlantic Avenue and Pacific Avenue. And it's pink everywhere in celebration of our mothers for a month. One day is wonderful, but it's not enough. We need to celebrate our mothers actually 365 days of the year. But in Atlantic City, we're going to make May Mother's Month for all mothers to come and enjoy an oceanfront weekend or an oceanfront week, or some of the seminars we're going to have, or some of the beauty expos we're going to have, and seminars about beauty regimens. We're going to have a weekend for mothers to exhale, a weekend for mothers and daughters and grandmas and aunties to come to Atlantic City and exhale for a weekend and participate in some very joyful and productive events at the same time. So please go to www.us-hart.org and reserve your seat for this Friday, 8:30 until 11:30 a.m. And then we're going to also um, give away some awards to some outstanding women. And if you're a small business person, this is the room you want to be in, whether you're a male or a female small business. If you are a small business owner in Atlantic City or in Longport or Ventnor or Margate or Brigantine or surrounding cities, you want to be at this breakfast because this is what it's about. It's about our mothers, but it's also about networking with decision makers, with local leadership, with city council members, with procurement folks, with people from the state, people from the Economic Development Agency, individuals from Casino Reinvestment Development Authority. This is all about networking for workforce training, for small business entrepreneurship, or just to have a good time. That's what it's about, a deliciously good time, because it's going to be delicious. And it's going to be elegant. It's going to be exquisite. It's going to be a VIP treatment. So bring your mother or your wife or your sister or your aunt or your grandmother or that significant other that you love dearly to this wonderful breakfast we're having April 15th, Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, Atlantic City, 8:30 to 11:30 a.m. You can reserve your seat at www.us-hart.org and come and be a part of this great day of celebration. Come and help us grow this celebration into a month-long event in the future. Come and be a part of something positive, something that is unifying our communities, something that is bringing 5 community leaders together to speak as one when we talk about how can we make things better for the families of the Atlantic coastal cities in the future. And again, it's about our mothers. The best thing in the world to celebrate is our mother because she celebrated us when she gave us life. And speaking of that, tomorrow is my birthday. So if you love me and you want to wish me a happy birthday, do so by purchasing your ticket and participating in this fabulous event for our mothers. Okay? So I just do 15 minutes. I promised myself that from May 1st to May 15th, I was gonna come on each day and be in your ear and be in your face talking about getting your ticket at www.us-hart.org. Again, www.us-hart.org. Reserve your ticket, be a part of the process, be a part of the solution. Let's not talk about it, let's be about it, and let's celebrate our mothers and the women in our lives who've made our lives better from birth to where we are today, and meet decision makers. Come on and network. Come on and invest a couple of dollars in loving your mother, and at the same time, make an investment in your small business by getting in this room and networking. When we do things, when we do U.S. Heart Cares events, when we do Atlantic Coastal Tourism District Opportunity Zone events, you want to be in these rooms because these rooms are focused on how do we go forward in the future together better and more prosperous and more safety in our communities and opportunities for women and young ladies in technology, AI, and cybersecurity. So be blessed, be positive, and be in this room on May 15th and enjoy yourself and have a marvelous evening this evening. This is Jimmy Whitehead coming at you from the Jimmy Whitehead Power Hour for 15 minutes. So please, everybody have a lovely evening. I will be back with you again. Thank you very much.